We're getting ready. We're getting ready.
You gotta be kidding me! How did he do it? Did he get it? Oh my God!
Let's go. We're back. We're back. Seasons mode. WWF SmackDown 2. 3 years. May-2. Let's get into seasons mode. No sense of waiting. Let's continue. We'll catch you up as we go. All right, here we go. As we jump right into this thing, I just think there's no time to waste. You saw who the current champions were in the first screen. Okay. I think we get into the first week. We go through a couple of weeks. We catch up what's going on. I want to jump right into the action today. I want to jump right into the action. No sense in waiting. Here we are on SmackDown. All right. Let's check out the list for this week. AA Ron is already in the chat. Let's go. I said to Buckshot, I hope we see AA Ron today. And here he is. Let's go. All right, the Frito Bandito taking on Pete Gas. That actually has some hardcore implications. Mark Henry here, Moiher Guapo, and Karen Von Tube Top versus Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Daughter and mother tag team matchup there. My daughter and my wife taking on Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Buckshot defends his hardcore title against Steve Blackman. Ken, the most decorated, he has defended this title more than anyone in the game. Can he defend it one more time? The Undertaker, Jeff Hardy, China versus Deb. And then the Fatal 4-Way is the main event. Let's get right into this thing. This has huge implications. Frito Bandito versus Pete Gas. Frito Bandito continues to try to get the hardcore title. Loses it to his son, Buckshot. And now here we are. It's Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is here. I gotta say, I think the Frito Bandito wins. We have some hot sauce tonight. We're sipping on hot sauce. Oh, Pete Gas. I take a sip because I got it wrong. Pete Gas is the winner. That is not good for the Frito. That is not good for the Frito. Mark Henry versus Hardcore Holly. I think Hardcore Holly gets it. Let's go. Moiher Guapo and Karen Von Tube Top taking on Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Wow. Here's the thing. If we watched it, I think Karen Von Tube Top and Moiher Guapo would actually beat them. I think if we simulate it, Pat Patterson's going to win. Can't stand Pat Patterson. Here we go. I think Farouk and Bradshaw wins this match. Yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. Now we can slow things down a minute. Buckshot tries to defend the Hardcore Championship again. I need everyone to, if you haven't seen previous videos, if you're watching this one, you know, Buckshot, he's got bigger aspirations than this. I think once this title defense is over, which he wants to set records, that's his thing. He's the big dog here. Once this title defense is over, I think he moves into a new division. I think he leaves this one behind. He sets his sight on a bigger division. You'll see a rivalry with Rikishi forming in some other videos. That may tell you a direction that he's going. But here is your current hardcore champion, Buckshot. Defending it against the martial artist, Steve Blackman, Lethal Weapon. Oh. Aaron is he's our heel of the chat. He has an assigned position. All right, here we go. see how the match starts. Wow, that was a strong toss, I tell you. Cheering for Steve Blackman. Well, here we go. Oh, here we go. First shoulder tug of the match. We're 50 seconds into the match. We got our first shoulder tug. And if we take a look at the SmackDown meters, Buckshot does have the advantage here, a minute in. As Steve Blackman goes for a pin. Whoa. What was that? Buckshot gets mad and hits him with a second shoulder tug. Here we go. Oh, big suplex. Blackman trying to gain a bit of momentum here. Buckshot says no. Remember, in hardcore, there are no rope breaks. Goes for the big kick. Steve Blackman blocks it up. The color has just never seemed to come in. The camera is bothering me, but it doesn't matter with the shoulder tug from Buckshot. That's 3 shoulder tugs in 2 minutes. That's 4 shoulder tugs. 4 shoulder tugs. He is not going to let Steve Blackman throw a weapon around. There's just, Blackman is trying to hit him. The force is just not there the way it should be. Trying to kick out. Can Blackman kick out? Oh, he does. I'm surprised with that shoulder being weakened the way it has been. Big punches. Oh, big kick from Buckshot. And a super kick from Steve Blackman. Steve Blackman's not going away easy, but a shoulder tug. That's 5 shoulder tugs. Buckshot is undefeated when he has hit 4 or more shoulder tugs in a match. He's got a smackdown built up. He goes for the pin anyway. He gets it! 3 minutes, 8 seconds, and still your hardcore champion, Buckshot. No chance. Aaron says he'd be a corrupt referee or manager. Yeah, there is some corrupt managers out there. Buckshot, still you're a hardcore champion. All right, The Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy. Gonna be a little talking going on here. Wow. That hardcore title, I don't think will ever leave his hands. Oh, Lord. Let's go. Obviously, The Undertaker is going to win this. There we go. The hot sauce is particularly hot this evening. Hot sauce, see? He seems satisfied with the victory. don't know what you want me to say. China versus Deborah here. China gets the victory. And the main event here. I think I didn't even get the chance to say it, so I just get some hot sauce here. Ooh, that's a high Scoville level, I tell you what. That is a high Scoville level of hot sauce. All right, here we go. We're going into the third week here. We got to take a look. We got to talk about some history here. I mean, the amount of times that Buckshot has defended this hardcore title is incredible. So Kane is the current title holder for the WWF Championship. I'm the current European title. I've defended it 3 times in my current reign. Buckshot has had 5 title defenses in his current reign as hardcore champion. 5. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, Buckshot, he has defended it 5 times. Then he defended it 1 other time. Then he defended it 1 other time. He's been the champion 3 separate occasions and has 7 title defenses in total. Incredible. Incredible. Not only does he have 7 title defenses of the hardcore championship, but he's been the light heavyweight champion, and he is part of the current tag team champion. They have 2 title defenses. So, yeah, just incredible. Good stuff. I don't know if anyone's going to take it from him. The most dominant hardcore champion of all time. Here we go, week 3. Let's see if Steve Blackman comes back for more. It doesn't, but I saw something very interesting. Boy, there's Mohair Guapo versus Ivory. Oh, I have a match. Not a title match, but I finally have a singles match. It has been a while since I have had a singles match. Karen Von Tube Top partnering up with our other daughter, ring name Carly Mendoza. I'm famished defending his light heavyweight championship against Christian. That is going to be a great matchup. Guys, we got a couple of great matchups to watch here today. But first of all, we got Bradshaw and Bull Buchanan. I'm going Bradshaw. Yeah. Oh, who's smack talking now? This Louisiana style hot sauce. Quite good. Why are you picking on Jeff Hardy? You're like way above his league, bro. But hey, Jeff Hardy's heading to the ring. He's going after it. Mohair Guapo versus Ivory. Can Mujer Guapo take the win over Ivory here? Oh, Ivory gets the win. All right, here we go. I mean, I'll take a singles matchup. That's fine. That's fine. I got to get back in my rhythm at some point. All right. I got to get a new bottle of hot sauce while this loads up. Let's go. All right. Man, I'm ready for this match, but you know what else I was ready for? Yeah, this is going to be an easy dub right here. Tonight's Saturday night main event in real life, I felt was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured the winners. I was real happy about the way the main event ended. I was real happy about Cody Rhodes coming back out and teaming back up with Jey Uso, throwing it back. I loved it. Loved it. Oh, super kick to Gangrel. To be honest with you, I mean, look, I'm one of the most dominant forces in the WWE, okay? I'm a former WWF champion. I'm the European title holder. I'm dominant. I should end this in 3 minutes or less, to be honest. To be honest. This should be over in 3.5 minutes, even less. To be, yeah, really. Fighting Ewok is just at a different level than Gangrel, and I don't even know how he got in this match, to be honest. Boom! Big slam. He's showing a lot of fight back. Big boot to the face, followed up by an elbow. A little bit of taunting there kind of backfires, but you know, it feels like it's been a dominant round so far, but if you check out the SmackDown meters, they're actually not that far apart from each other. A couple of big hits by Gangrel. Really big boot. Really need to put this one away in the next minute or two. Oh, it's Mujer Guapo coming out to help her dad. Oh. She lays the smackdown on Gangrel for me. Mujer Guapo, the daughter, comes out to help her father. Big slam. Oh, she continues to attack the groin of Gangrel. He gets back up and keeps fighting. Off the ropes. There we go. Standing slam. Let's end this. Come on. Go. Oh, tombstone. Tombstone. Hit the pin. Hit the pin. Why didn't you do the pin, bro? That was it. That was a 3-minute match. It would have been over. There we go. Another big standing slammer. Pick him up. Now you decide to taunt. The only reason this is going past 3 minutes and 30 seconds is because you're taunting and your bad decisions. Oh, shoot. Gangrel. Okay. All right. I survived it. Wow. He hit me with a smackdown. Stop being so cocky, man. Finish the job. You hit him with the tombstone and he was knocked out. You decided not to finish it. Oh, hit him with the neck toss. Come on. Spinning DDT. Yeah, don't even get to one. Come on. Dang, big kick. Got me on the ropes. Missed. Oh, flying elbow. Come on. Big hit on the ropes. Here we go. Oh, a Bronco Buster here. Boom. Here we go. Pick him up. No. Oh, he hits me with the toss. Oh, Mohair Guapo grabs him and throws Gangrel out of the ring. Oh, she hits him outside again. Mohair Guapo providing the support for her pops here. As Gangrel gives me more trouble than he's worth. Oh! Pardon my coincidence, but she is laying the smackdown on him. There's going to be a count out. I'm going to win by count out. Oh, it got to 9. He hits me with the DDT. Oh, here we go. Come on, boom, roll, rope break. Here we go. The last ride. It's over. Bow. It didn't knock him out. Why is this so hard? Neck toss. Mohair Guapo kept him out on a 9 count last time. This match has gone twice as long as it should have. Oh, right into the steel chairs. To the stairs. Big boot. Pick him up. Big boot back down. Come on, go for the pin. Another tombstone. Tombstone! Ah, another big kick here. Come on, end it. Pick him up. Pick him up. I got it. You got the smackdown, bro. Pick him up and end it. Another standing slam. Going for the pin. That's it. It's over. 3. Yes. All right. We got the win. It should have been more dominant than that, but we got it. Wow. All right, Karen Von Tube Top taking on Eddie Guerrero and Chyna. Now, in the simulation, obviously Eddie Guerrero and Chyna are going to win. I think if we watched it, it may have gone the other way. Someone's going to talk before this happens. Yeah, see, they're in a rivalry right now, but I don't know how Jeff Hardy got under The Undertaker's skin like this to even be at this level. Oh, he's about to get beat up. Boom! With a steel pipe. Where's security? No way. No way Jeff Hardy just won that. The Undertaker lost the match. That is a huge upset. Yeah, you should seem satisfied, dude. That was crazy. I don't know how Jeff Hardy won that. I don't know how Jeff Hardy won that. I'm famished defending his championship against Christian. Now we gotta watch I'm famished. We gotta watch the title matches here. He's our guy. He's our boy. I gotta let him know. I gotta let him know. He's defending the title right now. Against Christian. Big stuff. Big stuff here. Real excited about the way Saturday night's main event ended. Really liked, I liked everything all week. I really got back into watching the WWE when they went to Netflix. I felt like it was a change. After watching it in the late 90s, through the early 2000s, 2005, 6, 7, 8, that kind of stuff, it just kind of went away for several years. I would see it, but never really turn it on. But I've always loved playing the game, because this game encapsulates it. It has it like in a time capsule of all of the superstars that I loved growing up. But now we're back into it. Guys, and I'll be honest, I think there's a chance here that Christian takes this title away from I'm Famished. Now, I hope not. But there is a bigger chance that he does than, say, Gangrel beating me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Famished knocks him out of the ring as soon as I'm saying that. Christian puts him in the sleeper hold. He recovers and lays the Austin punches on him. Oh, big hold. Can Christian hold on? He does. The Phantom Deucer comes out to supposedly help I'm Famished. He does lay a hit on Christian, and that's it. Now we know Edge has got to come out. Look, Edge is going to come out at some point to help Christian. It's something that's going to happen. They're partners. I'm Famished tries to go off the ropes. Christian counters. If you take a look at the SmackDown meters, I'm Famished does hold an advantage in this match. Oh, spinning kick. Oi, big. So I mean, this is a rivalry that could become something larger as well between Christian and I'm Famished. Both are I mean, strong. Christian up over. Oh, with the abdomen blaster there. And then the knee slammer. I'm Famished has been close to a smackdown, hasn't been able to get a hit till just now with the Austin punches. Finally builds up his smackdown, and he goes for it immediately with the knockout. As Moiher Guapo came out to help Christian, it doesn't matter. I'm Famished. It's Christian with the stunner. And still your light heavyweight champion of the world. I'm Famished. Let's go, my guy. 2 title defenses, Buckshot and I'm Famished for the Dynasty Mode stable. 2 title defenses. We remain on top. The Dynasty Mode stable, European champion, hardcore champion, light heavyweight champion of the world, tag team champions of the world. I mean, there's no one better than us, the Dynasty Mode stable. Stone Cold wins. Whatever. Hot sauce. Triple H wins. Triple H wins. Told you. No shocker there. Here we go. We're going into the 4th week. We are 1 week away from the premier event. From the PLE, the premier live event. We are 1 week away. And look at the setup that we have. Oh my gosh. Someone's uncle, Pat Patterson. I defend my European title against Test. Now it's my turn to step up and defend a title. Tua and Karen Von Tubetop, the wives. We have to watch this. The wives team up to take on Farouk and Bradshaw. I'm Famished defends his title again against Christian. Stone Cold versus The Undertaker. Guaranteed. Guys, this match will determine the #1 contender for next week's PLE event, the premier live event, week 5. It will determine the #1 contender for the WWF Championship. Wow, what a week we have. I'm nervous. Now, I don't like Pat Patterson. He's probably going to win it. Who's talking? Who's going to talk? Edge is here. Yeah, we know he's here. All right, here we go. Defending the title. Defending the title. Let's go. Fighting Ewok taking on Test for the championship. Dub. Here we go. The current European champion fighting Ewok. Yeah, it's a new bottle design. Test. This is the test. It's a new bottle design from hot sauce. It's, you see right here, it's Louisiana style. The Louisiana style bottles just, they look weird. That's why it's Louisiana style. It doesn't have anything to do with the flavor. It's the design of the hot sauce bottle. I'm just a fan of hot sauce, and when I get these guesses wrong, I punish myself. That's all. Ooh, that's spicy. All right, here we go. Let's get this title defense in against Test. Yeah, it has everything to do with Louisiana buckshot. Oi! Neck breaker there from Test. Oh, a super kick from Ewok here. And a big punch. Let's go. Let's build up that momentum. Test tries to go from the top rope, and it's broken up. Oh, combo tries. Doesn't happen. Test with the slam. Oh, going for the kick. It's blocked. Oh, over the rope. Let's go. No, it's not New Orleans style. It's just somewhere in Louisiana. I'm not sure where. Oh, blocked. Ah. Oh. Test knocks me out of the ring. Test wants this championship. As we look at the SmackDown meters, Test has a significant advantage. Blocked. I gotta build momentum here. Test is coming out on fire. His SmackDown meter is almost built up, and I'm not even halfway there. I barely got hits in on him. All right, big hit there. Just stay out. Mujer Guapo comes in. Mujer Guapo comes in to try to help her dad as Test knows better. Oh, big boot from me. Mujer Guapo comes in, tries to get involved. Removes herself immediately. Thinks anyway, I guess. Oh, big spine buster. Try to go for the combo. Big boot, don't get it. Big suplex into the pin and a kick out. Bam! Face slammer. I ain't ruining nothing, man. All right, there's Albert. Albert comes out to help. This isn't good. Test is about to build up his SmackDown meter. The European title is on the line here. This just is not looking great here. I got to build some momentum. Test SmackDown is built up here. I got to survive a SmackDown. Oh, guys, I'll be honest. I've been dominated here. Is it rust? I mean, I've only had one match in the last like 2 or 3 streams. I just had to go 6 minutes versus Gangrel. And now Test is just taking me to the limit here. But I just hit him with the neck toss. Oh, big kick from Test. He goes off the rope, misses it. There you go, pick him up. Oh, he dodges it. Big slam from Test. Because I'm not sure what I can survive here. Oh, knocked him off the top rope again. Got some momentum building. Can I keep it? Big elbow. Test is about to be able to use this SmackDown here. Bam, neck breaker. I don't know if I can survive it. Oh, going for the slam suplex. Going for the pin, only a 1 count. Not good. Going for a secondary pin. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, 2 count. I needed that. I've had momentum. I almost have a smackdown built up. Oh no, Test uses it. I survived. I survived. Kick out. Kick out. And your new European champion, Test. Cannot believe I just gave up the European Championship. I better be getting a rematch next week during that Yes, it was for the belt. I better be getting a rematch during next week's Premier Live event, the pay-per-view event. I better be getting a rematch. Lyle Chatty, I think that's what your name is. Yeah, WWF. Unfortunately, I didn't win that one. He couldn't defend the belt. I better be getting a rematch. All right. Lau, we got some new folks in the arena this evening. Miss Tua and Karen Von Tube Top are the wives. We have a visitor here.
Hey. Hello. Who's on there?
Mom, Karen Von Tube Top, and Miss Tua, which is Uncle Scotty's person, you know?
Okay. Who's watching?
We got a new person in. Yeah, for the belt, Chatty. That's new.
Hello.
Bugshot's watching.
All right.
We're going to watch this tag team match here.
All right.
I think the wives can take these two fools.
I think so.
Farouk and Bradshaw are going down against the wives.
Oh, the baby Mickey. My belly is like hot. I don't know why.
I don't either. Mine is too, because I've been drinking this hot sauce.
No, but like it's weird. Like I really have. The only thing I've drank is Red Bull.
Representing the women of the family, Karen Von Tube Top and Miss Tua.
I went, but they can't see me, right?
No.
Okay.
Loud Chatty, my name means red pants. In what language? Rojo pantalones. The women of the family, the wives. Here we go. And Miss Tua, which is Buckshot's wife, starts the match. Miss Tua is Miss Tua is the current women's champion. Hawk Slam! And she is a dominant force. She is a dominant force in this game. I'm pretty sure she is undefeated in every match. She is the women's champion. She is Buckshot's wife. She is currently tagged up with Karen Von Tube Top, which is my wife. These are real life people. They created these characters, yes. Standing Slam! To be honest, I think Farouk and Bradshaw are absolute fools. Hey, I loved watching John Cena beating Ron Cena. I loved it. I loved tonight's Saturday night main event. I loved it. I loved how it ended, and I loved watching Ron Cena run out there. That guy, I freaking love him. So funny. Still to this day, one of my favorite moments of all time is when he ran out for the Royal Rumble and grabbed a ladder and set it up, thinking it was a Money in the Bank ladder match at the Royal Rumble. I mean, the dude is just funny. Big standing slam from Karen Von Tube Top. Yeah, but to be honest, I think Farouk and Bradshaw are punks for taking this match. I think they saw an easy win. I don't know why they want to beat up on women, but really, it's not going to happen easily. Karen and Hawk are not going to let this happen easily. Yeah, Saturday Night Main Event, Saturday Night Bros, everything. Here we go. The match is turning into chaos as all four competitors are in the ring. Karen Von Tube Top and Farouk are the two legal characters. As we kind of evaluate the SmackDown meters, Farouk and Bradshaw have dominated the match overall. Karen Von Tube Top is built up, but in a surprising twist, Miss Tua has not been able to build up much, and she is usually a very dominant competitor. Oh, good crucifix pin opportunity. Doesn't get it. Here we go. Oh. Farouk's got a SmackDown built up. He used it. Survive it, Karen. Oh. Farouk and Bradshaw are punks, okay? They're punks for taking this match. They're punks for celebrating. They should not be celebrating. And to be honest with you, I hope that myself, Fighting Ewok, and Buckshot take them on soon and absolutely cream their asses for that. They're punks, and they don't even deserve to be on the screen right now. I'm sick of them taking that on like that. All right, moving on. I'm Famished, the other member of our Dynasty Mode stable. He's our bro, and he's defending his title again, second week in a row versus Christian. What a rivalry this has become. It's an amazing thing that they're doing as I'm Famished looks to become the most dominant light heavyweight champion of all time. I think he can do it. Farouk and Bradshaw have just become enemies to me. They're going down. You guys look forward in future videos, probably not on a live, but in future videos, look forward, because as you take a look at the wives being taken down by these two cowards, these punk men, the two that are on the screen right now, to be honest with you, as we take a look at that, do not be surprised if the husbands come in, Fighting Ewok and Buckshot, and get revenge on them for even laying their hands on them. They should have never taken that match. I'm riled up by it. They've started a rivalry, and we're coming to finish it. I'm Famished goes for the choke slam off the top rope, immediately putting his stamp on this match. Hey, Hey, Faith, it's fine. It's fine. You just missed a cowardice match where two large men took on Miss Tua and Karen Von Tube Top, and it was ridiculous. Yeah, Miss Tua and Buckshot just brought a new WWE fan into the world. Great to see. Yeah, and I'm Famished looks to defend his championship 2 weeks in a row here against against Christian. As in the same week, I have lost my championship. The European title, I lost it to Test. I think I should get a rematch next week. I really do. I think I should be able to win that thing back. I should have never lost. I'm a former WWF champion. My character has been to the top, to the top. I've been to the top. I held two belts at the same time, the WWF Championship and the European Championship. Lost the WWF Championship to The Undertaker. I've held this one for a long time. Lose it to Test? Come on, give me a break. Let's go, Famished. Let's get focused back in. Let's check out the SmackDown meters. Christian holds a slight advantage here, just over 2 minutes in, but if I'm Famished, can get about 30, 45 seconds here of momentum. He can catch up easily. Buckshot comes out to help his world tag team partner and also co-Dynasty Mode stable partner. Buckshot comes out to ensure that we retain these titles, but decides he doesn't have to do much. That's fine. Buckshot does not do much in terms of helping his buddy, but maybe just enough. I'm Famished. Let's take a look. I said it just about a minute ago now. If I'm Famished could get 30, 45 seconds of momentum, he could take the advantage, and he has. Look at those SmackDown meters. I'm Famished almost has a SmackDown built up, and here's Edge, Christian's buddy, coming in to help out. But oh, the move backfires here. Edge already out of the ring, but what help has Christian gotten from it? One more hit. Here we go. I'm Famished, built up with the SmackDown. I think he can end this thing in under 4 minutes. He's got 20 seconds. Get up. Here we go. Big slam. Boom. Pick him up. Hit him with a stunner. Pick him up. Stunner. It's over. It's over. And still, the light heavyweight champion of the world, I'm Famished. The most dominant light heavyweight champion of our era. Dub. Let's celebrate with a little Louisiana-style hot sauce. Oh, what a match. What a week this has been. Highs and lows. Getting ticked off, Farouk and Bradshaw. Screw them. Those cowards. Jeff Hardy's become very popular in the last 4 weeks here. Rivalry with The Undertaker. Now needing to be spoken to. X-Pac and Road Dogg should win this. Edge and Jeff Hardy. Here we go. Another talk. Someone's about to get beat up. I'm just telling you, someone's going to get beat up. No. Somehow Edge does not know who his opponent is for tonight. You know, it's interesting to me that Jeff Hardy, if you go back and look a couple weeks ago, Jeff Hardy beat The Undertaker in a one-on-one. I'm considering if I should move Jeff Hardy up. If Jeff Hardy wins this, Jeff Hardy's being moved into the heavyweight division. He lost his chance. His story does not continue with being a contender for the WWF Championship. It was almost there. He couldn't do it. What an excuse. What an excuse. What a story he almost built. I could have moved him up in a new division. As the commissioner, as the manager of this league, I could have moved him up. Stone Cold, Undertaker, this is for the #1 contender for the WWF Championship. This match right here will determine who is the #1 contender, and I bet you they get a shot at the title next week in the pay-per-view event. Guys, Undertaker has lost like maybe 3 times in the entire time we've ever been doing this. Once to me, and then last week to Jeff Hardy, and now to Stone Cold. What is going on with The Undertaker as we go into the pay-per-view event week? Let's see what happens. Give me my rematch. It's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. Give me my rematch. Undertaker taking on X-Pac, not for the title. Buckshot and his dad, Frito Bandito, in a tag team match. That's what I'm talking about. I got my rematch. Anywhere Fall. Let's go. I'm getting my title back. I'm famished defends again in an Iron Man match. Most knockouts wins. Stone Cold versus Kane. Kane is your current heavyweight champion. This is not for the title. I can't believe that is not for the championship. Stone Cold wins. He gets his matchup, but it's not for the title. I don't understand it. Edge, Jeff Hardy, Taz, and Rikishi. All right. All right, so I'm somewhat happy with this week, and in other ways, it's a little interesting. Undertaker versus X-Pac. Here we go. I'm getting my title back. Dynasty mode is about to have 3 champions again. Yeah, Kane is a G. He's also a politician. I can't believe that's not for the WWF Championship. Guys, what is wrong with The Undertaker right now? That's 3 straight losses for The Undertaker. Buckshot, Frito Bandito, taking on Steven Richards and the Good Father. Father and son duo. Both men represent the Dynasty Mode stable. Frito Bandito is in the Dynasty Mode stable with us. And in real life, that's Buckshot's dad, so that's why I mentioned it. Here we go. Dynasty Mode coming to the ring. Buckshot and the Frito Bandito. These two men have also battled for the hardcore title a handful of times. Hold that thought. Chocolate chip cookie. Well, Faith, that's an interesting question. Will Bandito finally take it? I don't even know what that means. They're in the same. It's a shoulder tug. Back-to-back shoulder tugs. He's going to pull Steven Richards' arm off. Here we go. Here comes the Frito Bandito. Big slams from the Good Father. The Frito Bandito needs to wake up. Hey, Faith, I appreciate you listening. It's okay if you're just listening. We're here. We are here for your audio and visual pleasure. It has been the Buck versus Bandito several times, but no, it's a tag team match, and they're on the same team. Father-son duo together. Yeah, listening, I need a good play-by-play here. Steven Richards taking on right now. Steven Richards is in the ring against Buckshot. Buckshot just hit into the corner. Now a tag. The Good Father's in, and both competitors are kicking Buckshot in the corner. He needs to get up. Buckshot gets up, counters against the Good Father, goes for a pin, but it's a rope break. The Good Father gets a slam in edgewise, 2 slams straight on Buckshot. Fact, Phantom Deucer does also join matches. Here we go. All right, the Frito Bandito is now the legal guy, and he just did a neck toss on the Good Father. Frito Bandito and the Good Father are the legal competitors. We are 3 matches in. A tag from the Good Father to Steven Richards. Steven Richards is now the legal man against Frito Bandito. But the Good Father finally exits the ring. Oh, and Frito Bandito hits Steven Richards with the neck toss. All right, here we go. Frito Bandito tries a counter move. It doesn't land, and Steven Richards hits him with the suplex and a kick and a huge slam. Boom! From Steven Richards on Frito Bandito. Steven Richards tries to taunt, and the Frito takes advantage, hits him with a clothesline. He gets out of there, and the Good Father comes in. The Frito Bandito tags in Buckshot. It is now Buckshot and the Good Father. Buckshot lands a drop kick on him. Another drop kick from Buckshot. Buckshot also just now hits him with the punches. Counter from the Good Father, big elbow, and Buckshot tags Frito Bandito back in. Buckshot stays in the ring. Buckshot stays in the ring and hits the Good Father on a slam. The Good Father now tags in Steven Richards, and the Frito Bandito hits him hard with a big boot. Buckshot does have a smackdown built up. Yes, I'm glad the Deucer is enjoying the audio. Oh, Steven Richards and the Good Father are about to do a huge tag team from the top rope on the Frito Bandito. That gives the Good Father a smackdown, but he is not the legal man. Steven Richards is. Steven Richards goes for the pin, and it's broken up by Buckshot. Buckshot breaks up the pin at a 2 count. Frito Bandito is struggling, but right now is going for a big slam on Steven Richards. Steven Richards does not have a smackdown built up. Neither does the Frito. A neck toss for the Frito Bandito. Oh, the Steven Richards goes for a pin on the Frito, only a 1 count. Big slam from Steven Richards. Oh, he goes for another pin on the Frito. It's a 2 count, and it's a 3 count. Steven Richards pins the Frito Bandito, and they win the tag team matchup. Frito Bandito gets pinned. Listen, the Dynasty mode can't go undefeated. But it's okay. It's okay. The reason it's okay is because I'm about to win my European title back. Anywhere Fall for the European Championship, fighting Ewok, taking on Test, and I'm gonna get it back. Fighting Ewok. Yeah! Coming to the ring, your boy. Fighting Ewok. Yeah! I just messed up my camera. There we go. I'm going to win. And chat, I got to tell you, we got more views in this than normal. But I got to say thank you. We got 20 separate views. Concurrent viewers up to 5 right now. That's good stuff. That's big time stuff here on YouTube for a PlayStation 2 and a nobody commentator. Here we go. Fighting Ewok Test. We just moved into another room. I'm going to take him down. Might get slow for just a minute. I had to plug the charger. I had to plug the charger in. It's like a street fight. It's nowadays this would be called a street fight. I know the graphics are good, but it ain't a PS8. Here we go. We're in an office or a break room of some sorts. First time we've seen this. Oh, a chair, a sofa. And I give him a big boot saying, don't hit me with a sofa. Yeah, nowadays this would be categorized as street fight. Right now it's called anywhere fall. As we take a look at the SmackDown meters, about 2 minutes in, I am significantly in the lead over Test. We need to keep the momentum up here. Ooh, big combo hit. Come on, don't let him hit you with the couch. There we go. Ah, come on, man. Get your momentum back. Pick it up. He's catching up to you. Wake up. Here we go. Go for a pin, just a 1 count. Oh, hit him with the neck toss into the sofa. Oh, what a pin. What a counter move. Neck breaker. Oh, hit him with the neck toss. Boom! There we go. Into the wall. Grabbed him for the pin. 1, 2. 2 count. Hit me with the neck breaker. Come on, we're neck and neck here. Oh, I picked up the plant. Hit him with the potted plant. He hits me with a sofa first. I tried a big boot. He blocks me with a sofa. He is crushing me with a sofa. There we go. Big punch. Come on, get it in. Get this in there. Going for the pin. Nothing. I got to get a SmackDown built in here. Come on. Boom. SmackDown built up. Pin. Now pin. Why are you doing the kick, bro? Big neck toss. Go for the pin. That's my problem. That's why I didn't win the title last time. Now he has the SmackDown built up. I could have picked him up, hit him with the last ride, and pinned him already. Spine buster. Now you're picking up a sofa, you idiot. Just standing there. Why are you doing that? Hitting him with a sofa, man. Just finish him. That's like 8 straight hits with a sofa. Here we go. Big slam. Give me a break. I don't deserve to win it at this point. All right, big hit. Try to go for the boot, miss. Here we go. Hit with the sofa. 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 Big boot to him. Come on, finish him off here. What a fool. What an absolute idiot. Here we go. Big. Come on, I'm trying to win the championship here. Big boot to his face. Pick him up. The last ride. Smash! Pin him! This is it. 1 count. 1 count after that? Are you joking? 1 count? There we go. That's a pin. That's a 2. How in the world did I not win twice now? Big boot to my back here. I should have won twice already. How in the world is he kicked out of this? Oh, all right. Big counter. There are 3 strange teenagers in this room with me. All right, here we go. Here we go. Big neck toss. I don't understand how I didn't win. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Big slam. Now I'm out for the count. He's gonna win. How do I lose the test twice? How did I not win after the last ride? After the last ride, I tried to go for the pin. Nothing. This is ridiculous. I lose the title. I get the rematch. I should have had him pinned two different occasions. Appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate you. That's a disappointing match. I'm real upset. I am real upset. Eddie Guerrero and China will win this match. Now take a look at this. Iron Man. I'm famished, taking on Christian. Third straight week. 3 times in a row now, they're going for the light heavyweight championship of the world. This time in an Iron Man match where we got 10 minutes on the clock. Who gets the most knockouts? That is your champion. We got background noise here. Representing Dynasty Mode, the current light heavyweight champion of the world. I'm famished. Defending for a 3rd straight time his title against Christian. Ah. 15 minutes, Lord have mercy. Here we go. Guys, here we go. I'm famished, representing the Dynasty Mode stable. Defending the light heavyweight championship against Christian. This is 3 weeks in a row now. I'm famished is defending this title. It's a huge, huge match in terms of being the most dominant force in the light heavyweight championship division in history. All right? Big event here. This is an Iron Man. This is who gets the most pins or knockouts wins the championship. And guys, we're having a huge night. We're having a huge evening. 23 separate viewers, 6 average viewers at the same time. That is huge for us here on this small channel, playing on a PS2, watching our family created characters take on matches. And don't you worry, Kevin. As a brother-in-law, you have your character as well in here. And he shows up often enough. He does not get a lot of individual matches, I'll be honest. But he interrupts matches all the time. I'm glad it's not freezing up on y'all's end. If it is, let me know. On my end, it says YouTube is not responding, and it has an error up. I'm also a bit glitchy on my end, so I'm not sure if that's coming through for y'all, but on my end, it's not coming together well. All right, I'm Famished has a smackdown built up. If he can get in the ring and use it, he wasted it outside of the ring, wasted it. If you would have waited till you got inside and used it, it would have been a knockout and you would have been one up on your competitor. Instead, you were an idiot and you used it outside the ring. Went for the armbar there. I'm Famished, picks him up. Big slam. Is he going to try to go for a pin and take the lead over? He is dominating this match, I'll be honest with you. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter's in place. Does not get him to tap. Big slam, goes for a pin. It's a rope break. So not only has he been an idiot by doing the smackdown out of the ring, he's also trying to pin his opponent with his opponent sticking halfway out of the ropes. One, two, this should be one. Here we go, he's going for it again. This should be one pin. No, a one count. Crazy. Man, Christian, you've already been hit with a stunner. He's about to build up another one.
All I see is just put Wicked out of house and home. I feel so bad for him. He was staring at me outside the window, like sitting down, looking with his puppy
You want
eyes.
this? Because it's fresh, but it's just kind of broken.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
going to fall apart.
It's a fresh, broken cookie.
I gave it to my dad because you already had one, so you can play it if you want.
There's never a mistake.
All in, all out. All out.
I think that's a good kill.
It may be crazy, but they're real.
They
Quote of the day.
They are real.
Quote of the day.
Can you believe
It may be crazy, but it's so real.
we're almost 7 minutes in and not a single knockout has happened in this match?
It's almost 9 minutes.
Yeah, but it started at 15.
Oh,
It's
I
counting
see. It's
down.
going backwards. Sorry. I meant
Not a
counting
single knockout has happened. This is for the championship. This is for the belt. Not a single,
Who
not a
is this?
single one.
down. Yeah, not a single one. That's crazy.
I don't know how.
Kevin,
That's right.
Scotty,
But we also have some others in.
25 viewers.
We have 25 separate viewers, 5 concurrent average viewers. So right now, there's no telling who's in.
Okay, whoever says I love you first.
Here we go.
loves me more.
This is 2. He still doesn't have a knockout.
Whoever in the family says I love you first loves me more. In the chat. Nobody says it. Okay.
Some person from England says it first.
I said in the family.
There we go. I'm famished with 1. This is going to be a pin. This is 2. Let's go. That's 2. Whoever has the most
Shoulders hug.
at the end. That's not I love you. That's shoulder
I
tug.
know.
This ain't shoulder. This isn't even buckshot.
Will you get canceled if I flip them all?
This is I'm famished. Yes. Don't do that.
You know what? Verbally, Fifi. Verbally. This is me verbally saying it.
Depressed. You flipping out of house and home.
Huh?
They're
Nothing back in home.
they're fine. They're just going to the bathroom.
They're fine.
They've been out there for a while.
If you want the dog, just say that. They're in a fence. Just put
Look
your
at
bed.
Coyote can't jump. Just put in the bed.
Just, yeah, bring him in here. Bring Wicked in here. His bed's already fine. You can just put him in.
Big choke slam from I'm famished.
Shoulder.
There's no shoulder tugs. I'm famished doesn't do that.
I was just reading the chat.
All right, that's
It's
fine.
okay.
No, the chat's wrong.
Hey.
Hey. Thanks.
Relax. I'm just reading the chat.
He did bedtime.
Oh, it's a Wicked. You get it, boys and kisses.
It's bedtime. That's not Kiki. It smells like grass.
We'll have to give him a bath one day.
Big drop kick
I love
from
the
I'm famished.
Oh, okay. Time to escape from bedtime. I
Guillotine
I look
from
like Christian. I
Christian.
met Wicked if you jump the fence. Get on picture.
Listen, I don't know how. I don't know how I'm famished just survived that smackdown from Christian. Okay, we are almost 10 minutes in, and he did not get knocked out from that smackdown. That's ridiculous that he did not just get knocked out. He's going for number 3. Oh, and he lets him up. He could have pulled away right there. That was not a shoulder tug, Fifi. That was an arm bar. Okay? That was not a shoulder tug. Guys, this is ridiculous, this matchup. The fact that it's only 2 in. I'm famished has survived a smackdown attempt. I cannot believe it.
He said hi. And
There we
he said
go.
shoulder tug.
It's not a shoulder tug. It wasn't a shoulder tug. Look, Fifi's in the chat and she's on FaceTime. It's not a shoulder tug. It was an arm bar tug. Christian. It wasn't. It was not the same shoulder tug.
He said it wasn't. He said buckshot tug.
It was not the buckshot shoulder tug. Look, I can't even argue with this. Christian just got 2 knockouts here. It's 3-2. It's ridiculous timing.
Right.
Give up. Give up. Tap out. Tap out. Ah. Come on, famished. Hold on. Here we go. Get that. Get 4. Ah, it's a 1 count. This is the lowest Iron Man knockout count with 4 minutes to go that I have ever seen. Oh, big move off the top rope. Ah. Christian off the rope. Ah, I'm famished counters. Picks him up. Big punches here from famished. Big slam there. Oh, and a huge slam. I'm famished. Got him down. Go for the pin. Here we go. This has got to be number 4. This is going to seal it. Let's go. Let's go. You clip it then. Clip it. It was not the shoulder tug that is a traditional shoulder tug, chat. Here we go. I think this match is over. He has sealed it. I'm Famished has sealed it. This is going to be 3 straight victories versus Christian for the belt. Oh, and it's a third one. It's now 3-4. I'm Famished needs to just hit him with the stunner and get a knockout in to seal the deal here. Even when I'm eating a cookie, I can pay attention. Let's go. He sealed it. He sealed it. He sealed it. Let's go. Oh, he's going. Oh! An arm tug there. 2 minutes left. I'm Famished up by 2 to defend his light heavyweight championship for a 3rd straight week. Christian misses the drop kick. Oh. With a minute and 30 seconds left to go, I'm Famished just tries to take care of Christian here. Christian, goes for the crucifix pin. Rope break happens. He goes for the slam, picks him up. Another suplex pin. Oh! It's still 3-5 with a minute to go. I'm Famished. He needs this one to seal it. Oh, Christian's. Oh, I'm Famished. Goes for the 6th. Doesn't get it. Christian, kick. With 1 minute left, Christian's down by 2, but he has a smackdown built up. Big drop kick from I'm Famished. Frog splash off the top rope. 2, 3. That's 6-3. He's going to seal it with 40 seconds to go. Christian off the top rope, reverse DDT. Smackdown. Not even a knockout for Christian. I'm Famished is a master. 3. Christian with 4, but it is only 20 seconds to go. I'm Famished sealed it with his 6th one. I'm Famished with 14 seconds left. 12 seconds. We have 9 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 for the light heavyweight championship retention. 6-4. Iron Man. Victory, and still your light heavyweight champion of the world. I'm Famished. Intensity, passion. That's what that matchup had. Woo! What a match. All right. Just got a message. So now, what are we saying? You got sound still? Now no sound? Are we back? Do we have sound now? Stone Cold taking on Kane. We've lost some viewers, so maybe the sound is out. I'm not sure. Kane wins. He is the current champion, so I'm not surprised. 1 viewer. What is wrong? Do we have a glitch going on here? Taz is promoting just. Is this a real shoulder tug? No. Armbar tug. That's an arm tug. Fifi, I told you that's an arm tug. That is not a shoulder tug. Arm tug. Not shoulder tug. That's not a shoulder tug, okay? That's not a freaking shoulder tug. Everyone who knows what we do knows what a shoulder tug is. That was an arm tug. Wait and see. Wait and see. Next time Buckshot has a match, he's going to hit the shoulder tug, and you're going to know. I'm out of hot sauce. I'm all right, chat. It's 12:48 in the morning. We just finished our pay-per-view event. This is usually when I end it. Do I end it, or do we go again? Do I end it, or do we go again? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. What do you say? We got to summarize what's just happened here. Kane with a title defense. Road Dogg with one title defense. Test. Test. Buckshot, 5 straight title defenses. I'm famished with 6 title defenses now. Miss Tua with 9 women title defenses. Buckshot and I'm famished have defended the tag team championship twice. We have some dominant champions here. Run it back, says Fifi. I need to regain a title before this is over. The European division, I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the European division. I'm sick of the European division. 3 concurrent viewers now. Looks like maybe we're back on track. Look at this. Stone Cold, X-Pac, The Undertaker is the 4th right there. Intercontinental, Road Dogg, Hardcore Holly, Val Venus, Eddie Guerrero, and Rikishi. Wow. I lost the title. I'm really thinking about moving into a different division here. Buckshot retains. I'm famished retains. Miss Tua retains. Cannot believe I did not retain. I can't move divisions if I can't retain a title. That was sorry. It was sorry. Run it back. You know, Fifi, getting a character, there's only 10 slots. There's 10 slots. And we got to see who's really entering the end of their run. See which direction we want to go. Look at this. Look at this. Buckshot and I'm Famished defend their tag team championships versus Eddie Guerrero and China. What a huge, huge match. Then we've got Karen Von Tube Top and Carly Mendoza, mother and daughter. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Big, big WWF implications there. Here we go. Bradshaw versus Mark Henry. I think Bradshaw takes it. I went and got myself some more hot sauce because I knew, Chad, that you would tell me to run it back. Mark Henry won. All right, I'll take my sip. Oh, that is some high. Ooh. Ooh. That hot sauce has a lot of capsaicin in it. A high Scoville level, to be honest with you. Viscera versus Mick Foley. It's gotta be Mick Foley. Gotta be Mick Foley. What? Lita versus a Jackman. No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Fifi, it's not the same thing, okay? Put it in the chat if you want to argue about it, all right? Yeah, hot sauce for the win. I get it, hot sauce for the win, okay? The arm tug is not the same as the shoulder tug. You're gonna see the difference in this match for the tag team titles coming up. You're gonna see the difference. The shoulder tug starts at the top with a rollover over their shoulders, comes down and brings them down and fully tugs on the shoulder. Okay? It's not an arm tug. Here comes Buckshot, I'm Famished, representing Dynasty Mode Stable, defending the World Tag Team Championship against Eddie Guerrero and China. It's not the same thing. Not at all. Here we go. Tag Team Champions representing the Dynasty Mode Stable. I'm Famished. Buckshot. They were not. I watched what you sent me. Not a shoulder tug. One tugs the arm, the other tugs the whole shoulder. Period. And that's the bottom line because I said so. All right, here we go. Can Buckshot and I'm Famished retain and defend the World Tag Team Champions? Eddie Guerrero comes out strong, but Buckshot immediately goes for a pin, misses it. Throws Eddie Guerrero into a corner. Tag already. Double face slammer. Nice tag team move there. And Eddie Guerrero says, I need to get out of here. All right. Oof. Buckshot back in the match already. Taking on Eddie Guerrero here. Oh no. Abdomen stretcher. Ah! Doesn't get it. Buckshot gets taken down here. I'm Famished once in, gets the legal tag here, and the first tag for China, and Eddie Guerrero happens, and I'm Famished starts beating up on China. Choke slam! Oh, big Austin punches from I'm Famished on China. Oh. All right, Buckshot tagged back in the match. Here we go. A proper shoulder tug. That's a freaking proper shoulder tug. Chat, that's a shoulder tug right there. Another one. Shoulder tug. Twice in a row. Eddie Guerrero is the legal man. He needs to be hitting him with that. Here we go. Off the ropes. Big toss from Buckshot on Eddie Guerrero. A kick. And Eddie Guerrero once again says, I'm out of here. Tags China into the match. All right, I'm Famished joins. I'm Famished. And Eddie Guerrero have the two highest smackdown meters. Eddie Guerrero has the slight edge. We'll see if I'm Famished can close in on that as he goes for a pin, only a 1 count. Buckshot wants back in, but China throws I'm Famished into the opposite corner. Oh, I'm not having this discussion. I'm not having this discussion. The last one was not a shoulder tug. That one was a shoulder tug. Listen, she's not answering this. They weren't both shoulder tugs. I'm going to clip the one that you sent. I'm going to attach a new one. I'm going to create a short highlight. And everyone's going to see that they're not the same move. Okay? A shoulder tug is a Buckshot trademark move. Period. Buckshot trademark move. Period. Yeah. I'm Famished has just built up his SmackDown. Can he end this against Eddie Guerrero before it even gets started? Oh, stunner, Stone Cold stunner. It does not knock Eddie Guerrero out. And he doesn't even get a pin in edgewise. Nothing happens from there. I'm Famished and Buckshot now at a disadvantage. They need to build up another SmackDown and quickly. Buckshot has barely even moved his SmackDown meter in this match. Into the corner where Buckshot's at for China. I'm Famished. Big drop kick on China. Picks her up. Multiple German suplexes. She's down for the count. Can he go for the pin? He doesn't. He goes for a tag instead. Buckshot tries to gain some momentum. Big punches. That's going to help tremendously. He goes for the pin. 1 count. Big kick. He goes for the taunt. China gets a hold of him, throws him into the corner. And now she gets a punch in, but then he gets a big toss. Buckshot really looking to get some momentum going. And China is down for the count. And instead of capitalizing, Buckshot tags I'm Famished in. I'm Famished going for the pin, but it's a rope break here. I'm Famished and China are the legal competitors. Here we go. Buckshot goes for a pin, but it's a rope break. Oh, and another big slam. China is down for the count. Counter, though. I'm Famished is just giving her the business. He has another smackdown, but it's over. Knockout. 6 minutes, 1 second. I'm Famished. Buckshot. And still your tag team champions of the world. Dynasty mode. Let's go. Defending titles left and right tonight. Carly Mendoza and Karen Von Tube-Top, mother-daughter duo, taking on these two men. Let's go, Carly and Karen! Yeah! Family members. Steve Blackman versus Edge. That's an interesting match. Interesting match. Well, clearly the next match is going to be an explosive one. I'm glad they get to enjoy it. Steve Blackman and Edge. I think Edge wins. I'll take a sip of hot sauce. Edge wins. Told you. Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon wins, or I take a sip of hot sauce. Told you. Triple H and The Undertaker. Undertaker, loser of 4 straight. If you're just joining, for the first time ever, The Undertaker is a loser of 4 straight matches. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe he is. Because he is typically unbeatable. But he's in a slump. I'm going to say Undertaker comes out of his slump. What? 5 straight losses for The Undertaker. Fact, Aaron, fact, Buckshot won that match. Fact. Here we go. Week 2. Let's run it. We're on Friday Night SmackDown. Guys, we have more title defenses. Miss Tua defending her title against Ivory. She is the most dominant women's force of all time. We got I'm Famished defending against Christian again. This is 4 out of 5 weeks that we've played this game that this match is happening. Christian wants that title, and I'm Famished refuses to give it up. Here we go. In real life, Miss Tua just gave birth to a baby Buckshot. We're keeping it in the family here. But in the game, she is about to defend her championship. I'll be honest with you guys, I think this match is over in less than 3 minutes. This match, less than 3 minutes over. Not just over by knockout. Oh, maybe it's a pinfall. Maybe it is a pinfall. But I think it's by a knockout. She's that dominant. She's that dominant. She trains all day. She doesn't even waste her time releasing meme coins. Ivory stands no chance here. Frankly, honestly, I think Tua should move into a different division. I think Tua could compete in a different division. A men's division. Here we go. Let's see what she can do. Already some big hits here. Yeah, I know. Hot sauce is tough to chug. The Scoville level in this hot sauce is very high. The capsaicin and Scovilles are high in this hot sauce, but I will do it. If it goes over 3, I'll chug on the hot sauce. Hawk slam! Hawk slap misses. Here we go. Hawk slam! Well, a slap from Ivory. Another slap from Ivory. It's interesting. Kick, slap, drop kick is blocked by Tua, but then Ivory hits her. Wow. All right, here we go. Threw it in a circle. Boom. Now, Ivory putting up a bigger fight in the first minute and a half than I thought would happen. Dang! She is doing way more than I thought she would do. Even goes for a pin. Gets a 1 count on her. This is not looking good for a 3-minute finish. And usually all of Tua's matches ends in 3 minutes. Hawk slam! It's Carly Mendoza. Hawk slam comes out to try to help her. She's going to hit her with a smackdown. Boom! Big slam from Carly Mendoza. Tua just kicks her out of the ring. Now, Mendoza's keeping her out of the ring here for about 20 seconds. Okay. This could end by countout. No? No? Hawk slam! Ivory's met with a slam as she enters back into the ring. Bam! Elbow. Big slam. And here is Mujer Guapo to interrupt. I think I get about 20 seconds added on as the match was fought out. Hawk slam! I'm going to move this to 320. Big smackdown! And Tua with the knockout! 3 minutes, 11 seconds, and still your women's champion, Miss Tua. 3 minutes, 11 seconds. Within the 3 minutes, she was kept out of the ring for like 20 seconds doing something else. That was ridiculous. That match ended in less than 3 minutes of ring time. The Frito Bandito is in a match here. Sarah gets the match. Hello.
Where's my match? Did you skip it?
We don't have a match.
Me and Annabelle.
Oh, no, it's online.
What are you talking about?
You didn't even call me in. It was
Carly
me and
Mendoza?
Annabelle.
Carly Mendoza?
No, it's gonna go.
Carly Mendoza?
Yes, her
Carly
against
Mendoza?
me.
There was no Carly Mendoza versus Mohair Guapo.
That's what she said.
No, they both made appearances. They made appearances in the match with Tool.
Yeah, they made appearances, but they weren't in a match.
Oh no.
You just see this fucking
Yeah.
Roblox character show up.
Don't talk about her like that. She's beautiful.
Here we go. I'm famished. Again, defending his light heavyweight championship. Four out of 5 weeks, he's defended this title. And he's done it in the most dominant fashion you can think of. He's done it in singles matches. He's done it in Iron Man matches, on pay-per-view events, premier live events. He's done it on every level you can think of. He's defended this match. Frankly, I think Christian has lost any credibility for the title. He should be allowing others to become the number one contender. It's ridiculous that he's still even trying for it. All right, guys, I gotta say, if you're new in, hit that like button for me. Just subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It does a lot for the videos. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get notifications on this OBS, but it doesn't always work. But if you would, hit that subscribe. Really appreciate that. If you watch the channel, a lot of times I make little tutorial videos. Typically, they don't mean anything. I do a few sports games, and then just basically videos on education. I've got some things that I've found, like big and tall umbrellas. I've got, showing you how to use different kinds of tools. It's good stuff. Booing famished. I understand that, AA Ron. It's what you do. It is what you do. I think if I could create a new manager on here, AA Ron, you may qualify as just a corrupt manager. You've been almost a day one with me, AA Ron, doing these wrestling videos. We've talked about your meet and greets, different guys. I mean, you've been here, so glad to have you in the chat. I'm famished. Going for a pin. That's a 2 count at 1 minute and 47 seconds. Big slam. As we check out the SmackDown meters, I'm famished does hold the advantage here. Which is typical. I'm famished will be in finish. We'll see. He's defended it almost every week we've been here. He's defended this. Christian has had no chance. And the Phantom Deucer makes an appearance. The Phantom Deucer is out to help. I'm famished. Can he do anything? He uses a smackdown. Oh, the Phantom Deucer. Big time impact on Christian here. This could be it. Going for the pin. Rope break. Oh. Rope break. Here we go. A Mohair Guapo comes out to help Christian. Mohair Guapo comes out against her uncle. I'm famished. That is not cool. What is that all about? And Christian hits Mohair Guapo, going for the pin. 1 count. I'm Famished almost has his smackdown built up. He has it. He's going to knock him out. He's going to knock him out soon. Here we go. I'm Famished. Big slam. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Going for another pin. 1, 2. Another 2 count. Goes for the drop kick and misses. Here we go. Big slam. Get him. Pick him up. End it. Pick him up. Picked him up backward. I'm Famished. Boom! Gets a head slammer against him. Christian almost has his smackdown built up. I'm Famished could end it. Big sleeper hold. Christian holds on. Face slam. Famished going for the pin. 0 count. Face slam again on I'm Famished. Christian going for the sleeper hold. Now has the smackdown built up. Christian slams I'm Famished. Famished with the head slammer. Famished picks up Christian. Does not get the smackdown. Christian with the backhand slammer. I'm Famished. Big slam against Christian. This could be it. No! Famished taunts instead. Oh, but now he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Pinfall. 4 minutes. 59 seconds. 5 out of 6 weeks. 5 straight defenses. Still your light heavyweight champion of the world. I'm Famished. Booyah! He can't lose. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Aaron. Val Venus. Boo. Steve Blackman versus Edge. That's an interesting match. Huh. Steve Blackman, I must tell you, your opponent is Edge. Yeah. Good luck. Edge wins. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. He does seem satisfied with a victory. Like, not overconfident. He didn't go crazy. He just seems satisfied. And that's fine. Here we go. Kane and Paul Bearer, of course. Kane should win this match. He is the current champion of the game. Yes. And the main event. I think, to be honest, I think Triple H wins. Ooh, I should have said Shawn Michaels. But I'm glad I said Triple H. Let's go. Here we go. That was the second week. Now we are entering the third week. Let's keep this thing rolling. Monday Night Raw is war. Oh, here we go. I'm facing Mark Henry. That is a random match. Random. But I'll take it. Mohair Guapo versus Ivory. Frito Bandito. Yeah, only one match really to watch this week. We can move through this one fairly quickly. Farouk maybe wins. Al Snow. Me facing Mark Henry. I need to win that. I think Mark Henry is in the European division. And if I lose, I am no longer the number one contender. Oh, The Rock is talking smack. Ooh, Road Dogg. Trying to smack talk The Rock. Man, how do you feel about that? It doesn't matter how you feel about that. Here we go. We have to win this. I'm out of hot sauce. This was my last hot sauce, and I'm out. There's no way I cannot lose to chocolate, okay? The, what does he call himself? That Hershey's bar that was up on the screen right there. I cannot lose to him. Milk chocolate, is that what he calls himself? I can't lose to him because I will no longer be the number one contender if I do. That's why. Oh, big combo right off the bat. And a neck toss on the world's strongest man. Oh, here we go. Bronco Buster. Boom. Oh. One minute in, I have a slight advantage in the SmackDown meter. Oh, big slam on Mark Henry. By the way, Ron, I'm trying to get some autographed Rikishi trading cards on this app that I use. I put in a couple of bids for some signed trading cards for Rikishi. Just my favorite guy. I love him. Love him. Matter of fact, a few weeks ago, I was really upset after Jey Uso won the heavyweight championship when Jimmy and Sami Zayn came out to celebrate with him. I was real upset that they did not bring Rikishi out and play the traditional music for Rikishi and Too Cool and have them dance in the ring. That I was like, that is just, it's a layup. It's a no-brainer to have Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso's dad out there to celebrate and dance with them. To me, it was just something that you would definitely do, and it didn't happen. Now, getting back to this match here, Mujer Guapo, which is Fighting Ewok's daughter, comes out and helps Mark Henry. That is ridiculous that just happened. But a big slam from Ewok, continuing to beat up on Mark Henry. My SmackDown meter's almost built up. Off the rope, and a big slam. Boom, again. Going for the pin. 1 count. Here we go, and a standing slam. This should build up the SmackDown. No, I need one more hit. Here we go. This is it. Oh, Tombstone! Tombstone on Mark Henry. Go for the pin. Oh, SmackDown. Last ride. It's over. 3 minutes. Oh, no, it's not. I'm going for the pin, though. Thank you. It's over. 2, 3. 3 minutes. 25 seconds. And still the #1 contender to get my European title back. Fighting Ewok. Yeah! If we watch this, Mujer Guapo would wipe the floor with Ivory. Yeah, it's okay. Testin Albert versus Gerald Briscoe and Pat Somebody's Uncle Patterson. Don't care for him at all. And of course they win. Edge versus the Good Father. Someone's about to talk some Mac here. Ooh, The Rock. Road Dogg. After that previous conversation, interrupting. Road Dogg and The Rock with some rivalry. That is interesting. And still, I love it when we can say and still. Like Jey Uso tonight on Saturday night's main event. Jey Uso. And still, the heavyweight champion of the world. He does seem satisfied. That's the most satisfied I've seen him look in a long time. Man, it's been a long time since we have 33 individual viewers. Appreciate it very much. Frito Bandito versus Christian. Anywhere fall? This doesn't really have much implication on anything. Frito Bandito's in the hardcore division, Christian's in another division. So it didn't really mess with his rankings at all. Chris Benoit probably is the winner here, or X-Pac. Yeah, X-Pac. Here we go. Ooh, this is a big one, but Shane McMahon will be the winner. If Shane McMahon is not the winner, yeah, he is the winner. Every time. All right, here we go. Into week 4. We're getting this much closer to the pay-per-view event. See what we've got going on this week. Oh, look at this. A friend, Pivot McHammer, our friend from another area. has a match. He doesn't often have matches, but Pivot McHammer has a match today. Oh, Buckshot and Fighting Ewok against the Hardy Boys. That's a big one. A big fatal four-way. The Rock versus Road Dogg, of course, after them talking smack to each other, and then a big triple threat match. Here we go. Bronson Reed is back. Yeah, that was crazy. I loved Cody Rhodes coming back. I love the fact that Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso are going to be tag teaming again at Money in the Bank. That's huge. A little bit of a throwback, but like that is humongous. My family has really gotten into watching this lately, and Cody Rhodes on top, Jey Uso on top, like my wife, daughter, everybody, they have bought into them, and the fact that they're teaming back up again so they can see what that looks like is awesome. Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's how they save wrestling right there. I knew they wouldn't have Ron Cena beat John Cena tonight, but Ron Cena did try. I loved the idea of what happened tonight. Yeah, we should win this match easy. Buckshot is the tag team champion with I'm Famished, but the two of us also have a good rapport because we're in the same dynasty. We're in the same stable, so we typically do well together. Pivot McHammer, not a lot of matches, but let's see if he can take on Rodney. Hardy Boys need to beat these losers. Whatever. Yeah, Pivot. That's okay. Now, Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson will probably win, but they shouldn't. Oh, right. Albert and Test. Here we go. Val Venus versus Hardcore Holly. Hardcore Holly. Wow, he got destroyed. He got destroyed. All right, here we go. Representing the Dynasty Mode stable, Buckshot, who is a part of the World Tag Team Champions. Buckshot and Fighting Ewok are taking on the Hardy Boys. We should definitely win this match. Dub. I'm surprised the Thunder even scored 100 points tonight. I don't know how we got crushed like that. All right, here we go. Buckshot starts off the match against Matt Hardy. big slam here. Over or under 4 shoulder tugs for Buckshot? Over or under 4 shoulder tugs? He goes for the early pin. Not going to get far. I got to go... I'm probably going to go under 4 shoulder tugs. Just because it's a tag team match. Matt Hardy, boom. Matt Hardy is doing well against Buckshot here at the beginning, and he tags Jeff in, and now Fighting Ewok is tagged in. So now it's Fighting Ewok and Jeff Hardy. Oh, a Hurricane Rana. Tag. Matt Hardy is now the legal man. 5 shoulder tugs. Wow. So you're going for the over. Oh, that's 1 shoulder tug. Oh, I kind of hurt my neck doing that. That's 1 shoulder tug. Off the ropes, missed from Matt Hardy. Off the ropes again, misses again. Fighting Ewok is tagged in. And Jeff gets the tag here from the Hardy Boys. Oh, big triple move. 2 punches and a big boot from Ewok. Tagging Buckshot back in already. Oops, they accidentally hit each other. And now Matt Hardy comes in. Uh-oh, Matt Hardy taking Buckshot off the middle rope, reverse DDT. Tornado DDT. Going for the pin here, a 1 count. Oh, big toss for Buckshot. Matt Hardy gets the crossbody on him and then tags in Jeff. They both decide to stay in the ring. Here we go. Buckshot tags Ewok back into the match. Tries to go for the triple hit and misses. Jeff Hardy with the toss over there. Ooh, Ewok goes for the super kick and misses. Another tag in. Matt Hardy and Buckshot are now the legal men in the ring. As Matt Hardy gets thrown into the ring, into the corner. Buckshot goes for a pin. It's only a 1 count. Big toss there. As we take a look here now, boom! Matt Hardy gets him on the reverse. Fighting Ewok tagged in. Matt Hardy and Fighting Ewok are the legal men, but not even close. We are 4 minutes in, and Ewok hits him with the neck toss. We are 4 minutes in, and none of these guys are anywhere close to getting a pin. And to be frank, Matt Hardy is the closest one to a smackdown. But at 4 minutes, no one else is close at all, really. Broken up by Matt Hardy. We went for the shoulder tug over under. We're still at 1 from Buckshot. I said under 4. Fifi said 5. Buckshot is now in. Throws Jeff into the corner. Does nothing. And hits him with a shoulder tug. That's 2 shoulder tugs. Oh, Jeff tries to hit him with a pin, doesn't get it. Buckshot hits him with a face slammer. Jeff tries to go for the tag and he gets it. Matt Hardy is now in as Jeff hits Buckshot with the Hurricane Rana.
Hey, I think it'll be okay if I just leave the cookies and the brownies on the stove.
Put them in it.
In the oven?
Buckshot going for the pin and it's a rope break. Going for another pin, another rope break. Buckshot almost has it. Matt Hardy now has his SmackDown built up. A twist of fate could end this match here. Buckshot going for the face slammer. Now taunting a little bit. Matt Hardy goes for the pin. Buckshot fighting Ewok breaks it up. Tag in. Ewok nowhere close to having a SmackDown built up. If Matt Hardy gets a hold of him, it could be over. But Buckshot fighting Ewok throws Matt Hardy out of the ring. And now he hits him with the neck toss. And another neck toss. Trying to taunt here. Matt Hardy tags in Jeff. Jeff Hardy now in is even further away from a SmackDown. This is advantageous for fighting Ewok and Buckshot here. All right, here we go. Buckshot tagged in. He could end this thing. We are now 7 minutes into this intense matchup, and the crowd is chanting, "We want tables." I'm not sure if they're gonna get tables, but they're asking for it. Buckshot and Jeff Hardy are the 2 legal characters. Buckshot needs to get his SmackDown in here, but instead he goes for a pin, gets no count on it, and then knocked out of the ring. Inside the ring, fighting Ewok and Jeff are going at each other. Buckshot really needs to get the opportunity to use that sweet chin music SmackDown. I think he would end it here. It's a 1 count. It's 2. Fighting Ewok breaks it up. Now Buckshot goes for the pin. Gets nothing on it. Buckshot slam. Pick him up. No, nothing. He's going for a shoulder tug. That's 3 shoulder tugs. Still under the 4 that I thought we would see. Big slam. Pick him up. No. Oh, what is that? Boom. Jeff hits him with a big elbow. Off the ropes. Buckshot tags in fighting Ewok. Ewok almost has his SmackDown built up as well. This should do it. That's it. Let's see if he can end it. 1 count. Kick out. 9-minute match. 9-minute tag team match. Guys, this is what you call an epic match. This is what you call evenly matched legendary teams. Everyone has a SmackDown built up. Anyone can end it at any time. And Matt Hardy goes for it. Matt Hardy ends it with a twist of fate. The Hardy Boys win. The Dynasty Mode stable, Buckshot and fighting Ewok should have won that match previous to that, but The Hardy Boys win. 9 minutes. The Hardy Boys win on a Matt Hardy twist of fate. That is disappointing. Disappointing. Ah. Come on, Rock. Why won't you talk to Road Dogg? Weighing in at allegedly well over 400 pounds. Crash. Yeah, no freaking way. Shane McMahon wins this. What'd I tell you? I'm taking him out. He's got to be removed. The Rock versus Road Dogg. This has been a rivalry, a story that's been building up over the last few weeks. We'll see what happens.
Here. What is last piece of pizza?
You can put them right here.
You can do them safe for me.
I won't let anyone else eat this pizza
Okay. Okay.
except me. Except the only way I can eat pizza is if there's red pepper flakes on it. The Rock wins. Told you. I gotta get red pepper flakes. Red pepper flakes. I gotta use a lot of red pepper flakes. I love them. I love red pepper flakes. Stone Cold has to win this. Billy Gunn is literally the third one I thought would win. Ooh. King of the Ring? Guys, it's King of the Ring. That's the week 5 pay-per-view event. None of us are in it. None of us are in it. I'm so disappointed. Shane McMahon's in it, and he's going to freaking win. That is so disappointing. Yeah, Taz always mean mugs, so I always have to beat him. Chris Benoit. I'm really disappointed. Shane McMahon. Told you. I can't believe none of our characters are in King of the Ring. What is Scotty 2 Hottie doing in here? And not freaking fighting Ewok or Buckshot or I'm Famished or even someone else. Scotty 2 Hottie. How is Deb in here and not Miss Tua, like the women's champion? Shane McMahon. Yeah, he wins everything. I'm not even impressed with this pay-per-view week whatsoever. Scotty 2 Hottie. Ooh, now this. Take a sip of my hot sauce because I didn't guess right. Shane McMahon's going to win. Stupid. Shawn Michaels and Road Dogg in a casket match for the main event. It's got to be Shawn Michaels. Man, listen. What an awesome night. Almost 40 individual viewers. We got 7 of you watching right now. We've gone through 8 weeks. We started the night with Kane as the WWF champion. He ends as the WWF champion. But here is the biggest news. The Undertaker, who was the previous champion, is now 6th. X-Pac, Triple H, Chris Benoit, Stone Cold have all usurped him in the standings. Road Dogg is the Intercontinental Champion, but Shane McMahon is right there, and he's about to take it. I don't think I can let that happen, to be honest with you. It's not right. Test took me out. We started the night with fighting Ewok as the champion, and we don't end with it as that. That doesn't feel good. Buckshot defended his hardcore championship again. He is the most decorated hardcore champion of all time. I'm Famished defended his championship almost every single week. 5 or 6 out of 8 weeks that we've done tonight, he defended his championship. He is the most dominant light heavyweight champion of all time. Miss Tua defended her championship. She is also the most dominant women's champion of all time. And Buckshot and I'm Famished again defended their championship tonight against Eddie Guerrero and China. They are one of the most dominant tag teams ever. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are going to be their next opponents. It's going to be tough, but I think they can do it. And what a night. What a night. I don't even want to end it now, but it is something that I have to do. We got 8 concurrent viewers, man. Appreciate everyone who's joined. If you didn't hit the subscribe button, please do it. Kind of help us push things along here. I hate to end this thing right now after what happened. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you go back and watch what happened earlier in the night, I think it was Was it Albert and Test? Or was it Farouk and Bradshaw? I gotta remember now. I gotta go back and watch. But there was a match where two men took on the women of the family. Karen Von Tube Top and Miss Tua. These two men took on the wives in a cowardice move. These two men were cowards. They didn't want to face someone else. They took on two women just to win a match. And I'm going to tell you something right now, brother. Fighting Ewok and Buckshot, the husbands, don't take too kindly to you guys doing that. I'm going to figure out who it was, and there is going to be a matchup between those guys in a tag team and for revenge for our wives. That's going to be posted. I promise you, it's going to get ugly for those two. Pretty sure I know who it was. I'm going to go back and watch it to make sure. But I'm telling you right now, we're coming after you. And it's not going to be in a regular match. There's going to be some pain behind it. Buckshot and myself fighting you, we're going to make sure you feel the pain as we get revenge for the wives. So watch out for that video, y'all, whenever that gets uploaded, because it's coming. I promise you. But until then, appreciate everybody for joining.